All right, I'm interviewing Todd Elwell, varsity volleyball coach for Newton South High School. How would you describe your season last year?
Last year's season started off a little slow for us. We had replaced 7 or 8 seniors, and we weren't really sure how things were going to work out. So it ended up being about mid-season. We took a nice turn, and things started to come together, and we were very competitive the second half and did really well going up into the state tournament.
What are you most looking forward to with the team this year?
This year, I think it's the chemistry of this team is very different than the ones that I've coached over the last couple of years, and it's always fun to see how the kids come together and how they work things out. It's going to be a challenge because I'm not really sure where each and every player is going to be, which is unlike any year I've ever coached. So I'm hoping that that won't be frustrating. I'm hoping that it's going to be more fun for all of us as we kind of evolve and change and try to turn into this program, turn into a team that can compete at the state level this season. You know, you can't, just because you did something last year doesn't mean it's going to happen this year. So
right.
you have to really work hard. And I think that challenge of filling that void of seniors is going to be a lot of fun for the kids and stepping up and having their opportunity to shine.
Right. Who are your captains?
Our captains this year, we have Rebecca Heller. She's played setter for us. She played libero. She's a good all-around player. Very, very high volleyball IQ. Personality is great to work with, both as a coach and I think as a teammate. The girls really like her. And then we have Sarah Gels-Watnick, and Sarah's like relentless positivity. Everything she says is just awesome and wonderful. She plays a couple different positions, but she'll surprise you. You'll look at her and think, oh, she's a little on the short side, and then all of a sudden she'll go up and smack the ball, and you're like, whoa, where'd that come from? So she does a nice job with volleyball IQ things as well as positivity, and that's extremely helpful for our program. Oh, sorry, and one more thing. I didn't mean to leave her off. Sydney Rubenstein. She has played for us for 3 years. She came out later sophomore year, and she is a competitor. She likes to win, and she's very strong. Her volleyball IQ has increased every year, so she's a force to be reckoned with.
What are your goals for the team this year?
Our program goals is to continue to build unity between our levels. A lot of times in sports, when you have JV, varsity, and freshmen, sometimes they don't get to really bond much. And so one of our big goals is to get the kids to kind of move in the same direction and support each other. We'd like to go to state tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're working really hard and we don't get what we want on the other end of this, I can still accept giving it your all and not getting there. I think this will be fun for us because where we start is not going to be where we finish. So we'll morph into something different.
Right.
And that'll be exciting to see.
Who will be your toughest competition?
Toughest competition, everybody in the DCL can win on a given day. There's no day off in the DCL for volleyball. All these teams compete at a very high level in their various sectional championships. So we're always going to be hoping to battle, and we got to look out for everybody. And the traditional powerhouses, LS has traditionally been strong, Westford's been strong, but even some of the small schools now are getting more powerful and more experienced. So you can't take a day off and say that you have a win. You're just going to have to fight all the time. And as long as you finish over 500 in the league, when you get to the sectional championship, you always have a chance of doing real. Your section is usually easier than your league.
All right. So that's it.